Brilliant. The Vigil will be watching. Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light. The mercy of Stendarr does not end any other, but the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of God of mercy.
I heard what's going on. The vampires, the Dawn Guard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am. Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out. Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard. I lost 2 wives to vampires. I will avenge them. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. I'm glad this Dawn Guard exists. Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard, real, serious vampire hunters.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
New recruits. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods. Go on inside. Isran will want to talk.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
You go ahead. I'll talk to Isran in a minute.
Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Akmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you.
This better be good.
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt. I owe these vampires a debt of vengeance. Brother Adelwald had been there not long ago. Said he found something of great importance. It must have been important to the vampires as well, for them to risk an open attack on the Vigilants. Of course there are. Most of us spend our lives as nomads, traveling from place to place in our endless war against evil. I wish I could say how many we numbered, but only a privileged few knew that. They're dead now. Yes, by destroying it, the vampires hope to cripple our Order's activities in Skyrim. I suspect now it was Brother Adelwald's journals they were after. He was obsessed with ancient vampire artifacts and burial sites. The hall was a place of respite, learning, and comradeship, where a road-weary brother or sister could rest for a time in peace and comfort. Most of our learning could be found there. We always studied our enemies, so we might better learn how to defeat them. But, of course, those days are gone now. Stendar watch over you.
in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand. I was part of the gang in the ruins here. A friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way. Huh? Just stay out of my way. Never should have come here. Think I'm afraid of you? Aha! Found you! You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Been so long since I killed a storm. Stay sharp. Sword arm's getting flabby. Unless you fancy magic someplace else.
Just stay out of my way. Just stay out of my way.
You're interfering with a... Move along. I am a Tholmor Justiciar on important business that you are interfering with. Be warned. You have been marked by the Tholmor.
That we... Certainly. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess. You're dead.
Just stay out of my way.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
What a display of color. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Lurbach? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them, but, well, look around. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Until next time.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing. The good people of Morthal have yet to embrace my talent.
Morthal used to be a quiet place. But then, the world used to make sense.
Just stay out of my way.
You ask me? Be better off without that wizard in town. This isn't the time or place for magic, or whatever it is Fallion does.
Just stay out of my way.
I figure the guards could always use some help, so I keep my eyes open. Been hoping they'd make me a guard, but not yet. Still, I'll help them out if I can. The Jarl does little to protect us these days. Yeah? Huh? Yes?
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorebook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together.
The good people of Morthal have yet to embrace my talent. Try as you may, they won't say good day, but will just walk away. Worry not, Morthal. Lorebook is here to stay. The fair Yona does me a great courtesy by allowing me to entertain the guest of her noble establishment. I, Lorebook the Great, will win the hearts of the people of Morthal one day. Mark my words.
These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep, and eat. Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. Until next time.
What are you looking at?
Gathering plants, picking mushrooms, brewing potions. It all gets so dreary after a while. This town needs something exciting to happen. All right, then.
What do you want?
Morthal used to be a quiet place.
Just stay out of my way.
The world used
Yes?
to make sense.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Citizen? Hands to yourself, sneak thief. It's bad luck to talk about that place. Y'all's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool, if you ask me. Mm-hmm.
You ask me, we'd be better off without that wizard in town. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Fight! I'm gonna kill you. You won't get away from me. Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then... You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. You're good as dead. Oh, bastard. God, no. You won't get away from me. You won't get away from me. I'll rip you in half. Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Oh, well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now. Mm-hmm.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. You already know all that I know. Does anyone... My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. Till next time.
ain't much to offer. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a... moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though. These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep, and eat. Until next time. Why, good evening, Yana.
What can I get you, Alva?
What can't you get me, sweetie?
Did you want something to eat?
Eat? No, I don't think I'm hungry. Not now, at least.
Right. Okay. Tell me if you change your mind.
Gathering plants, picking mushrooms, brewing potions. It all gets so dreary after a while. This town needs something exciting to happen.
Just stay out of my way.
Hi there. Until next time.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding? It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about her and her visions. I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business. All right, then.